Okay, Algebra 1 students, in this video today we'll be looking at three different types of measures of central tendency. We will also learn how to write a stem and leaf plot. Now, we're going to talk later about what this means, measures of central tendency, okay? Your heading for today is measures of central tendency and stem and leaf plots, lesson 6.6. Be sure and include today's date, alright? Be sure and include today's date. If I go too fast, just pause the video. Let's start off by looking at what a stem and leaf plot is and what it does for you. Okay, you can copy this down if you want. You don't have to, it's up to you. A stem and leaf plot is a method that organizes a group of numbers in numerical order. Okay, let's say you're given a big group of numbers like this right here, and I ask you to put them in numerical order. It can be done, but a fast way to do it is to use a stem and leaf plot. Okay, that's what it is. What does it do for you? Well, I'm kind of repeating myself. It allows you to then write a group of numbers in numerical order. That is what a stem and leaf plot does for you. Okay, it allows you to take a group of numbers and write them in numerical order. That's it. It's pretty simple. Okay, let's try a couple of these and you should catch on pretty quickly on how to do a stem and leaf plot. They're really simple to do. Alright, so copy these numbers in your notes. I know you'll probably have to pause the video and copy these down, but we're going to use a stem and leaf plot to write the given group of numbers in numerical order. Alright, so pause the video, copy these down, then restart the video. The first thing I notice is all of my digits fall between 1 and 99. I do not see any three-digit numbers. It's important that you look at the numbers first and get a basic idea of what type of numbers you have, okay? Makes sense? So, I'm going to use my stem and leaf plot like this. I'm going to say I have numbers. I'm going to say they're one-digit numbers. So I'm going to put a 0 here. I have teens up here. I have 20s up here. I have 30s up here. I have 40s, and I have numbers in the 50. There might be some more, but if that happens, I'll add some more later. These are called your stems, just so you know. Alright, these numbers here are called your stems. Now, for yours, let's go across, check each number off. 45, so you go to 4 and you put a 5 right here. 1, so you go to 0 and you put a 1. 52, so you go to 5 and put a 2. 52. 42, okay, you go to your 4, put a comma and put a 2. 10, that would be in your teens, your 1, so you put a 0 here. 40, go to your 4s, put a 0. 50, go to your 5s, put a 0. 40, put a 0 here. 7, put a 7 here. I'm going to go faster now, really fast. 46, 19, 35, 3, 11, 31, 6, 41, 12, 43, 37, 8, 41, 48, 42, 55, 30, 58. Now watch how fast I can write these numbers in order now. Start with your, well, these are called your leaves over here. Okay, all of these numbers here are called your leaves. That's why it's called a stem and leaf plot. Now watch how fast I write these in order. Well, first of all, let's make sure I didn't miss any numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27. So I've got all the numbers here. Now, I have 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Done with this. Alright. Then I've got 10, 11, 12, 19. 10, 11, 12, 19. No 20s. I've got 30, 31, 35, 37, 97. Look at that. 40s. I've got two 40s. I've got two 41s. I've got two 42s. What else do I have? Let's see. I've got 143, a 45, and a 46. I've got a 50 and a 52. Oh, I missed a 48, didn't I? Gotta be careful. Gotta squeeze a 48 in there real quick. Let's make sure I've got 27 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. Got 27 numbers. And so just like that, I can take a stem and leaf plot and put these numbers in order. That's it. Don't make this any harder than it is. Some teachers like you to put the word stems right here. And the word leaves, I don't really care. That's up to you. What I want to see is nice organized rows or columns and rows. Okay, that's it. Let's try one more of these. Now listen carefully. Do understand that there really isn't a perfect right or wrong way to write a stem and leaf plot. Okay, do understand that. The main thing is that the stem and leaf plot helps you write your numbers in numerical order. Okay, let me show you what I mean. I'd like you to pause the video, copy these numbers down, then restart the video. Okay, go ahead and do that now, please. Okay, now listen. I notice here I have numbers in the 90s, the 80s, and the hundreds. So I've got a choice. I could actually write my stems like this. I could put a 9 for the 90s, a 10 for the numbers that are like 100 and whatever, 101, 108, whatever. I could put an 11 here for the 100 and whatever numbers, 13, 110, 114, whatever. I could put a 12 for the 120s, 13 for the 130s, so on and so forth. And guess what? That's an awesome idea. No problem with that. Some students might just say, you know what? I only see a couple 90s here, 80, a couple more 90s here. I'm just going to do the 90s on my own and the 80s on my own real quick, and then do the 100 separate, like 100. I could do the 100s and just ones. Zeros, ones, twos, threes, and fours like this. 110 would just be 10. 123 would just be 23, and you realize all of these are 100s. Guys, it just doesn't matter. Be creative. Write your stem and leaf plot how you want to. Just make sure the numbers are in order. So for me, I prefer this method. I'm going to do numbers in the 90s, and then the 100 is something, the 110s, and then the 120s, 130s. We'll stop there. So I have 99, 94, 110, 113. I forgot my 8s, didn't I? So I gotta stop, slide this up, squeeze an 8 in here, and put 82. Okay, no big deal. 97 would go here, 105 would go here, 118 would go here, 123 would go here, 107, 105, 111, 103, 94, 118, 7, 110, so put a 0, 1, 1, 0, 110, 99, 103, 118, and 122. So there we go. Now to finish the problem up, I can easily and quickly write these numbers in order. I would have 82 first, and then, let's see, 92, 94, 94, so 92, 94, 94, 92, 94, 94, 97, 99, and 99. So I have 6 numbers in the 90s. I would have 100, and then 101, then 203, so 100, then 101, and then 2 103s. Let's see, and then I would have 100, 103, 2 105s and 2 107s, 105, 105, 107, 107. Okay, that would be 8 numbers in the 100s. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, here I have 2 110s. I have 1 111, 1 113. So I better check these off. I've got my 100s, that, 113, then 118, 118. So I have 6 numbers that start with, or 7 numbers that start with 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I might have missed one. No, it's right here. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 3 118s. So it's a good thing I'm checking my numbers. Alright, 3 118s. So there we go. 122 and 123. And that's it. Okay? So for a stem and leaf plot, that's how you would do those. And they're really helpful when it comes to getting your numbers put in numerical order. Okay? Alright, so that's it. That's it. Now, so you can be creative when you write these. The main thing is allow your stem and leaf plot to help you put the numbers in order. Now let's finish up the video today by looking at 3 types of measures of central tendency. First, let me explain what a measure of central tendency is. Please write this in your notes. It is a number that is used to represent a typical number in a given data set. Now when we say a typical number, it depends on the data and the type of numbers we have as to what that typical number is. But it's a number that is used to represent a typical number in a given set. When I say that, I know that definition's a little confusing, but hold on. Let me write down the 3 types of measures of central tendency we're going to look at, and I think it will help you understand this definition a little better. Please copy those down. The 3 most commonly used measures of central tendency are, these are the ones we're going to look at today: mean, which means find the average; median, which is the middle number; and mode, which is the number used the most. So when I say it is one number used to represent a typical number, it depends what your typical number is. In one case it might be the average, in another case it might be the middle number, in one case it might be the number used the most. Okay, but it's a number used to represent a typical number in a given data set. Alright, so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to find the mean, median, and mode of a group of numbers. We're also going to find the range. We'll talk about that just a little later. Alright, so here we go. I'm sure you've had this math in the past, so we'll do some quick examples and we'll be finished for the video today. Alright, so here we go. Let's go back to an example we had earlier where the numbers are put in order for us. Okay, now I would like us to find the mean, the median, and the mode of these numbers. Alright, so here we go. Now students, like I mentioned earlier, when I ask you to find the mean, if you look back in your notes there, you should have written this down. Mean just means And I would think by now, hopefully, in your mathematical life, you've done plenty of problems where you're finding the average, okay? So we're going to find the mean or the average of these numbers, okay? So here we go. In order to find the average of these numbers, we add all of them up. If you add all of them up, you'll get this right here. You then take that number and divide by how many numbers you have, and I forget what that was. So we divide 853 by 27. Alright. Now, if we put a 3 here, we get 81. Subtract, we get a 4. Bring down a 3. 27 goes into 43 one time. 27, and you're left with 16. And of course, you can add a decimal and put some zeros if you want to. Bring down a 0. 27 goes into 165 times. That would be 135, which would give you a remainder of 25. Bring down to 0. Next would be 9. 63, carry your 62, 43, and we'll stop there, okay? So your answer is, your mean is approximately 31.59, approximately, alright? Median. Now, median is your middle number, okay? But listen carefully. You can never find the median if your numbers are not put in order. You do not have to put the numbers in order to find the mean. You do not have to put the numbers in order to find the mode. But you do have to put the numbers in order to find the median. Got it? So the numbers are already in order. We're going to find the middle number. There's 27. That should be 13. 13 and 1 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the middle number, then 13 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right. So I have 13 numbers here. And I have 13 numbers here. So my middle number is 40, alright? So that's easy enough. Mode, the number used the most. Well, let's see. I've got two 40s, I've got two 41s, I've got two 42s, and that's it. So I have 3 modes. 40 is used twice, 41 is used twice, and 42 is used twice. Now stop. Listen. If there had been one more 42 in here, then I would only have one mode, because 40 is used twice, 41 is used twice, but 42 is used 3 times. That would be the most. So my mode would just be 42. Do you understand? Okay? You can have one mode. You can have more than one mode. In this case, we have 3. You can also have no mode. If every number is used one time, then you would have no mode. Alright, that can happen. Now, lastly, I've not talked about this, but this is really simple, so I'm going to include this. If I ask you to find the range of a given set of numbers, you do have to have the numbers in order. And you take the smallest number and the largest number and you subtract them. So 58 minus 1 is 57. So your range is 57. Now that's pretty simple, guys. Okay? I mean, this is not difficult math. It is long. It's time consuming, but it's not that difficult, okay? Let's try one more, alright? Let's try this one here. I want us to find the mean, median, mode, and range of this group of numbers here that's already in order for us, alright? So let's go ahead and get started with that. And here we go. Alright, let's start out by finding the mean or the average. If you take all of these numbers and add them up, you'll get 2,531. I did that quickly, so I hope I did not make a mistake. Now, how many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we're going to take this number and divide it by 24 to get the mean, alright? And 24 goes into 25 once. 24 goes into 13 0 times. 24 goes into 131 1 5 times. Put a decimal, add some zeros. 24 goes into 110 4 times. Bring down a 0, 24 goes into 145 times. Bring down a 0, 24 goes into 208 times. And that's just about do it. That should be 192. We'll just stop there. So the mean is approximately 105.46. We'll round that 5 to a 6. There's an 8 right there. Alright. Now, mean, median. Let's find the middle number. Now this will be a little trick here because we have 24 numbers. So I count over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Count over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have two middle numbers. So you know what you do to those two numbers? Write this down, please. Take great notes, please. You add them together and divide by 2. So I have 105 plus 105 divided by 2. That's 110 divided by 2, which is 55, which is 105. So, there's your median. So we found the mean and the median. Now let's find the mode, the number used the most. Well, I see 294s, 299s, 2105s, 2107s, 2110s. So anything that's 3, yep, here's a 3 right here. 118 is used 3 times. No other number is used more than that. So your mode is 118. Really simple, guys. Range. Take your first number and your last number and subtract them. So 123 minus 82 would give you 41. So there's your range. Guys, this math is not difficult. I will be reasonable in the amount of homework that I give you. They're just long, okay, but it's not difficult. That's it for today. I hope this video has been a help to you. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to call or email. Thanks, kid. Oh, sure.